I think we're seeing a lot of creative partnerships cropping up among online video players and between online video and traditional video, television. So for example, DailyMotion has a number of different interesting content distribution deals. One of them is with MTV Neworks. Now obviously MTV Neworks publishes a lot of its videos on its own websites, but here it's able to reach an even bigger audience by having videos on DailyMotion as well. Another creative thing that DailyMotion is doing with user-generated content, and in the case of DailyMotion, user-generated content doesn't necessarily mean me with my video cam. It's usually professionals or semi-professionals, but maybe small independent companies. And so one of the fun things that they're doing is you can submit your user-generated videos to DailyMotion, and they might become a pop-up video. If you remember the pop-up videos that used to play on VH1, well, the guy who created them, Tad Lowe, is working with DailyMotion, and if he sees your video and thinks it has pop-up potential, he'll turn it into a pop-up video. I've been talking to a number of television executives like Neil Shapiro over at Channel 13. He was the Dateline NBC producer for many, many years, so obviously a very sophisticated visionary about video. And he's been doing some very innovative things with videos created by the audience. These are, Ken Burns wannabes, and so they're running these micro documentaries made by amateurs or semi-professionals or professionals who are just starting out, and they're on the Channel 13 website. So it's a way of engaging the audience in an ongoing relationship. MTV Neworks is very involved in that as well. They are working with the audience on the website so that you've got people going back and forth between television and the web. And they're finding that for the TV stations, it's really deepening the engagement with their audience. And we found this too with thedeal.com on our videos. We know that our audience sticks around, and I'm always surprised, but they stick around and watch most of the video or the whole video, and it's a way of lengthening the time that the audience spends on the website. And ultimately that's got to translate into monetization and advertising dollars. The internet's really becoming this way of building a relationship with the audience, whether it's for traditional television or other kinds of companies, and online video is one of the things that is helping with that relationship. In part because it allows, in many cases, the users are creating videos that get displayed, and that gives them a sense of ownership of the website. There are a lot of creative contests going on too. Music Nation does a lot of creative contests where the viewers get to vote on their favorite new band, and the band that wins gets a recording contract. So again, it sort of empowers the audience member both by allowing them to participate in the content creation and also to make key decisions about the content that they're seeing. And all of that just goes to strengthening the relationship with the audience and deepening the engagement.